Hi everyone, I just have a short one for you today. It's all guided by a very simple question. What do you get when you combine terrible graphics, a coffee pot schematic, and a cool dog wearing sunglasses? The answer? One of the cheesiest music videos the 80s had to offer. And it's all thanks to one band.
Shooz.
This is Valerie Day, if you didn't know Valerie. Hello, Valerie!
I Can't Wait comes from New Shooz' 1985 album, That's Right. Band instrumentalist John Smith wrote the song on his new Teak 3440 recorder and dashed out the lyrics. I scribbled out the lyrics on the kitchen table in 15 minutes as the band was loading their gear in for a rehearsal. Flashed the piece of paper at Valerie and said, "How's this?" Valerie said, "Fine." The song only gained mild success in the band's hometown of Portland, Oregon, but the tides were about to turn. Dutch DJ Pieder remixed the song in 1986, and this was the version that got featured in the video. Where have I seen this design before? I can't possibly place it. I'm sure this little totem pole is still okay, right? This dog with sunglasses is so awesome, he needs a high voltage sign on his doghouse.
Fellas, don't drink that coffee. You'd never guess. There was a fish in the percolator.
Why does this look like a screen from a Carmen Sandiego game? Gumshoe, Carmen has stolen the Parthenon. You need to go to an island in Indonesia whose capital is Java. Surprised they cut this scene out of Asteroid City.
A man thinks up a number, divides it by 1,000,000,000,000, plugs it into the square root of the circumference of the Earth, multiplied by the speed of a splitting atom, and voila, progress.
Magnets, man. How do they work? What if these are the secret plans to the Manhattan Project? Do you want to risk it? And now she has to fix this for some reason. This is definitely the doesn't add up meme. The Pieder remix was included on the band's 1986 album Poolside. Named after the record label they immediately ditched when New Shooz gained even the slightest amount of success. What jerks.
And in 1986 we got a record deal and now we're famous.
The song went to number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100, and the band was nominated for a Grammy Award for Best New Artist of 1987? Really?
Tonight's featured artists were nominated for a Grammy as Best New Artist of 1986. They've also earned gold albums in the United States, Canada, and England.
Okay, the BMVT official fact checkers have confirmed that they were nominated for Best New Artist of 1987. They lost out to Bruce Hornsby and The Range, for anyone keeping track at home.
We didn't know what a Grammy was.
Yeah, the internet didn't exist, so we couldn't look it up.
and we were self-described jazz hippies.
Director Jim Blashfield directed music videos for Paul Simon, Talking Heads, Michael Jackson, and Weird Al.
Every year, a handful of directors and artists work to break new ground in the production and design of their videos.
As a salute to their innovation, MTV created the Breakthrough Video category. I love this music.
He won 2 MTV Video Music Awards, both for special effects, which, come on MTV, please stop embarrassing yourselves.
This really is for Jim, our video director, who spent 3 months doing this video and took him a long time, so I'm really accepting this on Jim's behalf because he's not here tonight.
I don't even hate this style overall. It really works for the videos he did for Paul Simon and Talking Heads. It just seems weird here. I think part of the problem is that those videos were living collages, completely done in stop-motion animation, whereas this is live action with some weird filters thrown over top. It just doesn't work.
It's just a miracle the way that it all transpired.
I'll never forget the first time I heard it on the radio. I was driving in my car heading eastbound on Weidler Street in Portland. I even remember the intersection. The song came on Z100. I started singing along and then had the realization that I was singing along with myself on the radio. It was crazy and wonderful, and I wanted to roll down the window and shout out to the world about what had just happened. And they all would have been so confused.
We wanted it to be humorous and a little left field and not the usual,
Straight interpretation of
right, girl waiting
Girl
by the phone.
phone.
A lot of people say, what does it mean? And you really can't explain it in a literal way. Either you get it or you don't.
Thanks for watching, everyone. I always appreciate people liking and sharing my videos. And be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next one. If you know of any terrible music videos you'd love to see me cover, drop them in the comments. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.
What's on the horizon for new Shooz?
Well, we just finished an album and a TV show for the California Raisins.